addiction to prescription drugs. There's a reason why a doctor gives a prescription out these days. It's not for to abuse drugs. It's intended for either pain or some kind of illness. But in today's time, teens are making a decision to take prescription drug medication based on misinformed information. In fact, many people think that abusing prescription drug is safe and that it cannot be abused, but that is wrong. In fact, I'll tell you, prescription drugs have dangers short-term and long-term consequences when used incorrectly or by someone other than whom they are prescribed. Prescription drugs is when someone takes a medication that was prescribed for someone else, or else take their own medication and take too much of it. Abuse can include taking a friend or relative's drug, or just taking them to get high, to treat pain, or because you think it will help you with your study. Opioids, such as pain relief, which is Oxycontin, and Vicodin, they are meant for pain, and they are the powerful drug that it is for pain. For the central nervous system, we take Xanax and Valium, and they can be used as a stimulant. Most common abused prescription drugs are available without a prescription, also known over-the-counter drugs. People abuse Sudafed, Tylenol, and many other drugs. The active cause suppressant found in many of the over-the-counter drugs, such as cold medicine, is an example of something that you can abuse to get high on, which would require you to take a large quantity of it in order for it to get you high. This can be dangerous. It depends. Some people take other drugs for their intention. Pain relief, they put you to sleep. Often, others take them to get high, often at large doses than prescription or by different routes of administration. Most prescription drugs come in a pill form, capsule form. Sometimes people who abuse prescription drugs break or crush the pills or capsule, then swallow the drug. They either sniff it or they turn it into a liquid and then they inject it into their veins. People age 65 and older comprise only 13% of the population, yet accounted for more than 1/3 of the total outpatient spending of prescription medication in the United States. Older patients are most likely to be long-term on prescription drugs. Multiple prescriptions and other experience congenital decline, which would lead to improper use of their medication. Alternate, those on a fixed income may abuse other persons' remaining medicine to save money. The high rate of comorbid illness or older person age-related change in drugs metabolism, and the potential for drug interaction may take any of the practice more dangerous than in young population. Further, a large percentage of old adults also use over-the-counter medication and dietary supplements, which in addition to alcohol intensifies it, and it can be harmful and subsequently bad for your health. Most people take medicine only for reasons their doctor prescribed it, but an estimated 20% of people in the United States have used prescription drugs for non-medical reasons. This is prescription drug abuse. It's a serious and growing problem. Abusing some prescription drugs can lead to addiction. You can also develop addiction to narcotics, which are painkillers, sedatives and tranquilizers, which are sleeping pills, and stimulants, which are a nerve pill, like Xanax. Experts don't know how exactly and why this type of drug abuse is increasing. The availability to this drug is probably one reason. Doctors are prescribing more drugs for health problems than ever before. Online pharmacies make it easy for getting prescription drugs without a prescription, even for younger adults. Painkillers such as Vicodin and Oxycontin are opening and are very powerful medication against pain, but they need to be taken under close supervision of a doctor. The same medication that when taken inappropriate can cause addiction, characterized by compulsive drug seeking and use, as they act on the same place in the brain as heroin do. Taken in high doses, stimulants can lead to compulsive use, paranoia, dangerous high blood pressure, temperature, and irregular heartbeat. Some people think that prescription drugs are more powerful because you need a prescription for them, but it is impossible to abuse or become addicted to over-the-counter medication too. For example, some of it is found in cough medicine. When someone takes this medicine over the number of teaspoons that's prescribed, it can cause addiction. Some people take it to make them go to sleep, and it even have been known to cause blurred vision and impaired driving. Prescription drug can be a very dangerous drug habit. The effects of using this prescription drug include decrease in self-esteem, poor relationship, tremors, weight change, comas, poor performance in school and work, frequent flying, decrease in function of the brain, higher chances of criminal activities, addiction, heart complication, and death. And in conclusion, I'd like to say that prescription drugs is one of the most rapid growing addictions in the country today. It outnumbers cocaine and alcohol. So I urge you that if you have anyone that you know that's on prescription drugs and is abusing them, pass this information on. Let them know that you heard this speech from Miss Jewelene Owens. Thank you.